So we have S, A, B, C, D, E here. Um, let's start off with Ash then, I guess. So the thing is, Ash is, I mean, she's a good legend. I really enjoy Ash actually. Like her story, like her lore, everything about her. She is a really good character in my opinion. So I will actually put her A tier. I think Ash is A tier. Um, now Bangalore. There's not much that I really enjoy about Bangalore's lore. It's a lot of it just has to do with Jackson, which I'm not really too big of a fan of. Mm, I don't know. I'm gonna give Bangalore like an E tier. I think I'm not really into her lore and stuff that much. Also, her character. I mean, her character is pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna give her a D tier. Moving on to Bloodhound. Bloodhound is Bloodhound's pretty cool as a character. Their lore is like okay. Uh, I enjoyed them a lot more when I didn't know about their lore because I thought their lore would be like way cooler. But I'm gonna give Bloodhound a. I'm gonna give him a B tier actually. I think Bloodhounds is pretty cool. Caustic. Caustic. Actually, I like Caustic's lore and everything. By the way, I should probably explain this beforehand. I really like enjoy the Apex lore. It's like one of the main things I'm going to be ranking these characters for because I that's the main reason like that's the way I think of them basically. So I'm actually gonna put Caustic in an A tier because I like Caustic's lore. It's really cool. Um, I don't know. I'm probably one of the only like streamers that would do this, but yeah, maybe Kev the King would put him higher as well. But yeah, I don't know. I like Caustic's lore. It's really cool. Um, Crypto. Now, Crypto is a really cool character in my opinion. I He's not fully up there with like Caustic, but he is definitely like an A tier lore wise for me. Actually, no, I like the character as well. He's also going in A. We have three people in A tier already. This is this is going way quicker than I thought it would. Or a lot of people are, or a lot of characters are in A tier. A lot more than I thought there would be. What's the list on? It's on Apex lore, son. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your day's been good. Yeah, I'm basically so it's gonna be like a weird tier list because it's me ranking them based off of lore and how much I like the character, like not ability wise, just like their lore and like personality of the character, basically. So yeah, that's why I have Caustic in A tier. I don't know. I think the character's cool, all of that. If it was abilities, he would be like E tier, maybe. But I don't know. Lore wise and stuff, he goes right here in A tier. So Fuse. Um Fuse lore wise is not too bad. He's not too interesting either, that's the thing. Like he's alright. Uh, but I don't know. Think I'm gonna place him alongside Bangalore for that in a on a D tier. Okay. So Gibby lore wise, this is gonna be the first F tier. I don't know. I'm not really too big of a fan of Gibby's lore. It hasn't like it's just his like the motorcycle and like his dad lost his arm. That's about it, right? He used to be in like the Ceres rescue operation or whatever it is. But apart from that, there's not really much to it. I feel like so. I don't know. I don't really like Gibby's lore too much. Horizon, however, another A tier. I really like her lore. Really good. Um, yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really know if I need to explain a lot. She's like anything to do with like the Ash and Horizon, like all of that lore. That's top tier in my opinion. It's not fully S tier. It's close to S tier. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in S tier. We might have to move up these two later. We'll see. So Lifeline. Lifeline's lore, like her parents and everything. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's not really like one of the more like interesting lores in my opinion, but I would put her at a C tier, I guess. It's all right. Now, Loba. Loba's lore is, I mean, it's basically just got to do with Rev, which I kind of like. I like that lore that they have between each other. He's also a thief. Um, I'm gonna give her a B tier. I'm giving Loba a B tier. Hey, Cat, hello. Watson and S, of course. We're not ranking based off of like all the character stuff. It is basically how much I like the character mixed with like how good their lore is. That's why I have Caustic so high. Hope you're doing good though, Cat. Loba and Rev's lore was interesting in season 5, and now it's kind of Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still think of it as like the uh, season 5 lore, basically. Watson lost her dad. S tier. You're good? Nice. Glad to hear that, Cat. Um, so Maggie. Maggie's actually a really interesting character to me. Um, she has the Fuse lore, but she's also been a warlord and everything. And her like I like her personality. I think Maggie is a. Oh, this is difficult. I think she's an A tier character. We have a lot of A tiers. uh, okay, so Mirage. Here's the thing with Mirage. I know a lot of people like Mirage. Uh, I mean his lore is pretty sad, so I'm not gonna put him all the way down. But his lore also like isn't really that interesting in my opinion. But I don't know. I'm gonna give him a D for because it's not too bad. It's just the Mirage lore is not too interesting to me, so I'm gonna give him a B tier or a D tier. I mean, Newcastle. So my opinion on Newcastle, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like Bangalore's lore, just less exciting in my opinion. So I don't know. I'm putting him E tier, I think, in between Gibby and Bangalore. Octane. Ooh, Jen's still here. Do I dare to rank this character? Um, I will. I mean, Octane has more with his like lore with his dad and stuff than Lifeline has. I feel like. Um, but he like his character in general. I don't know. I'm gonna. He's. I would say he's not as interesting as the Loba and Rev lore and everything. But he's definitely cool as well. I like the character. I am gonna give him a C tier though. He's like right in the middle. Like he's not. He definitely doesn't have bad lore, but he doesn't have like amazing lore either. I'd say that's just my personal opinion though. He's if it was on like legend abilities this tier list, then I would put him higher because I enjoy playing him a lot. Okay, Pathfinder. This okay for this tier list. This you guys are not gonna like this. First S tier character. First S tier character in my opinion. It's the way like since it's basically the personality and everything mixed with it. Just Pathfinder's like the way his character is built and like all the lore behind it because it basically he has like the Ash lore and the Horizon lore mixed in with his lore a little bit, which is good. So it's really cool. Then he has all like the Moldera lore. People are after him, like the Outlands. He's going to be the one to save the Outlands and everything. Yeah, I don't know. I think Pathfinder is an S tier character for this. Have I done any other tier list to stream? I have not done that so far. I kind of recorded some stuff for a video I'm putting on YouTube later. This is also probably going to go on YouTube. So, but yeah, I recorded like a reactive skins review kind of video before. That's all I've done so far. I'm thinking I might do like this tier list and then maybe one more, so that I have some YouTube videos I can upload after. Okay, Rampart. Hmm. The Rampart is kind of like I don't really know. She has really good lore. I don't know if I want to put her S tier though. I feel like we don't know enough about her lore yet with like Big Sister because it sounds really cool. I want to put her S tier actually, but I don't know. Like as of now, I'm gonna put her in B tier, but she has the potential when like Big Sister comes out to be S tier. I'd say. Um, let's see. She also knows Blisk, which is pretty cool, and she built a lot of stuff for Valk. That's cool. Okay, Rev. The thing is with Rev, he has lived through everything. I feel like he could have like he knows a lot about like stuff that happened to certain characters. Like if you exclude the Loba lore and like just Rev's character in general, really cool. So in my opinion, he is the second S tier. Just because of how much he like stuff that he has seen about like the Outland stuff and all that's happened. Because he's basically lived through all of it. I should build the tridents and half the guns we use. Yeah, true. You'd say A because of lore with gameplay though. Yeah, that's true. Mm, that is true. I don't know. It's like the thing is like these ones are. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I feel like she's still on the same level as like Loba and stuff for me personally so far, but she has the possibility to go S tier. Anyway, Seer. So here's just the thing with Seer. His lore. I mean, it started evolving a little bit. I think it's kind of his lore is pretty sad. So I don't want to put him F tier. Um, I don't know. He that's I'm gonna put him in D tier, along with like Mirage and Infuse. So I feel like he's on like this level so far. His lore isn't really too interesting to me. All right, we have Valkyrie. Um, Valkyrie's lore is pretty. I mean, the thing with Valk is like her lore herself, not too amazing in my opinion. Her dad's lore, which is part of her lore slightly, I guess. Like Viper's lore, that's cool. Like he was an apex predator and stuff. And like I get that she kind of want to like do her own thing, but like still make her dad proud. I don't know. I feel like Valk is like a C tier character, in my opinion. Like I can't put her any higher than this. I could see her go into D tier as well, but I can't put her any higher than this. Vantage. We don't know too much about Vantage actually. I don't know. Vantage so far just lived on like a remote planet with her mom.
World's Edge, here we
Uh,
go.
I'm more excited for like her mom's lore or like who she was than actual like Vantage lore. So I don't know. I'm gonna put her in E tier. I'm not putting her F tier just because Echo exists, and that brings up her character like by a million times. So I'm putting her E tier. Okay. So, gonna wait with Watson a little bit. We're gonna skip over to Catalyst. Catalyst has like the same as Rampart pretty much, but she's not as cool of a character. She's kind of just I mean, she's kind of just there. I don't know. She's one of the like people in like the big sister group. If she's not F tier, you'll go insane. I'm trying to make a good explanation for why she's F tier. That's what I'm trying to come up with. Yeah. She is kind of like similar to Rampart's lore, but she doesn't have like all the extra stuff. She just has the same like big sister lore type of thing, which she I don't know. It's not exciting as Rampart either. In that she doesn't have all the other stuff that Rampart has, so I'm gonna have to put her F tier. Um, Wraith is my list, but don't lie to yourself. No, I actually don't really enjoy Catalyst's lore at all. So, um, let's see. Wraith. Like the thing with Wraith, her lore is kind of cool. I guess it's not too interesting to me. Like the lore is cool. With like all the space technology and everything, or not space technology. Like void stuff and like all the experiments and they did to her and everything. I I think I'm gonna put her in A tier for. Mm, no, she's going in B tier. It's just because I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of this, but I like her character in general. I think Wraith is a really cool character, and I want to put her somewhere up high, so I put her in B tier. So, of course, we have the one and only best girl, the waifu. It was my personal tier list, so it's going up here. Of course, we gotta put Watson all the way up, all the way up. There we go, all the way up. It's I don't know. I don't have to say a lot. It's Watson. That's all I have to say. It's Watson. All right, and that is the tier list finished. All right. Do you guys wanna say something to YouTube? Say hello, something. I'm going to the just chatting with us. We can see if you guys want to say something. To the YouTube viewers, which is probably just gonna be like I don't know, 5 people or something, but still. Oh, YouTube, there we go. All right. What to do now?